Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another valuable video. In this video, I'm going to talk about something pretty cool. I got some questions about why I'm not showing the TDI, but yes, to answer your question, yes, I am still using the TDI, accustomed with ICT concepts. I just haven't been really showing it because I really want to show the meat and potatoes of price action, the ICT concepts, just to kind of give you a more of a simplified, way to put it. Before we get started, go over to the Telegram, join that free Telegram. I'm still dropping charts in there, guys. I will be there a lot more. I've just been really dialed in on my trading, trying to get a bunch of these challenges passed and stuff like that. I'm trying to meet a goal. That's why I'm still currently doing a social media fast. Okay, if you've ever wondered about those, I highly recommend it, especially if you're trying to get in the trading game or you're at that break even stage or whatever. It's good to break away from that, to stop comparing yourself to other people and really dial in and get focused on what is important in your trading. Okay, so you can get isolated to yourself and get from point A to point B. Okay, if you've messaged me on those platforms, cool, I will get back to you. um, with that, let's dive deep. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It finds me to do more of these videos. Let's get after it. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen. I just took a trade an hour ago in the PM session. Okay. And I'm going to break it down really simple. Okay. We had a really incredible AM session today. You can see these relative equal highs got taken out after this Judah swing here. You can see what did equity do. We manipulated down, or we manipulated up a little bit, and then we manipulated down, took all this liquidity out, pulled into a point of interest, fair value gap here, and then we started back up. Yes, I did start from the higher time frame to see where I'm at. You can clearly see that we're bouncing off of this order block here, and we're giving rejection to it. Okay, I do see these relative equal highs here. Okay, so we could turn around right here and start chasing after relative equal highs right here on NASDAQ. Okay. So I want to really map out this low is relevant to me. Okay. This other low is relevant to me. Okay. And everything inside of it. Okay. And I'll be shooting a video on internal and external liquidity. Okay. So that low meant a lot to me. This fair value gap meant a lot to me. This low means a lot to me. All and these relative equal lows mean a lot to me, especially if we were going to turn around and start moving to the downside. And we still could. Okay. You can clearly see that this order block is sitting right here on the hour time frame, and we have been respecting it. Okay. Last up candle, liquidity sweep, and then fast move down. We're inside that fair value gap. I just understood that when we have London session and New York session relative equal, especially with still some inefficiency to fill, I just didn't think that they would move that. Okay. So same thing with, you see these two lines on my screen. Same thing with the PM session. Okay. I seen a form of liquidity that they engineered that I thought that they wouldn't just leave there. Okay. And then I see my setup. So um, you guys know that I trade this PM session silver bullet hour. Okay. I look what lunch hour did and all that, liquidity, stuff like that. I really want to dial in on that 1 hour time frame. It is 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock my time central, 2 to 3 Eastern. Okay, New York time. So you can clearly see. Okay, Hunter, do you still use the TDI? Yes. Look, we come in, we sweep a low. Okay, sweep low, sweep low, sweep low, sweep low. Okay, and then we pull into a fair value gap right there on the 5 minute time frame. Okay, you can clearly see that it pulled into that. Okay, now I'm going to go to the lower time frame. I'm going to go to the 1 minute, and as my trade was forming, I seen these two relative equal highs, high, high. Okay, and after we swept liquidity, okay, do I still use the TDI? Yes, I do. Low, we come up, we sweep that low, okay, and then we displace. That is very important. Inside our timing. Look, okay? What do we have on the 5-minute time frame? A 5-minute shark fin with a liquidity sweep, with custom with a POI, okay, fair value gap on the 5 and 15-minute time frame. We go to the 15-minute time frame to share that with you. You can see here fair value gap, okay, right there. Also down candle, okay, big move up. What's that? Order block. So it comes to the top of the order block and rejects. And while sweeping liquidity with a custom with the fair value gap, I go to the 5-minute. What do I have? A shark fin. While my trade setup is performing, it's setting up. Okay. So that just gives me an extra confluence. Am I taking trades just based off a shark fin? No. It's just alerting, like, cool. Like I've got a shark fin with it. Dope. Right? Low, lower low, sweep, turtle soup, 90% pattern, ABCD pattern, whatever you want to call it. Displacement, break of structure. Okay? Breaker. Break of structure, also a breaker. So when this fair value gap presented itself on the 1-minute time frame, I was like, I'm not really interested in these down here. I'm not, because this should hold price up. Okay. So what I do is I put me an order right there and I got stung in. Right? To the low, to that high. PM session, easy, 1-to-1 trade, bounced, get out. Okay. That was low hanging fruit. It was an easy setup, easy trade. Okay. So I showed you a setup that is a custom with the TDI, that's a custom with PD arrays, that's a custom with the confluences, the things that you're putting together. Okay. To go and take out low hanging fruit. Okay. This, just like ICT says, this thing is after liquidity and to fill inefficiencies. And that's it. So this right here, when I seen that, I was like, cool, low hanging fruit, easy trade setup. Let's see if it performs. Cool. I got a 5-minute shark fin. Let me see if my setup sets up a perfect 90. I call it 90% pattern, because if you put the rules together with this certain pattern, okay, it performs. Okay. And I just like that name. Okay. Turtle soup, 90% pattern, ABCD pattern. There's all kinds of names for it out there. Okay. And you can clearly see what you could have got out of it. Okay. There's a 2R. Just snatched a 2R. Okay. Easy money. Now, let me show you another form of confluence. Okay. So not only did the TDI, oh, I forgot to show you that. What do we have here? Out of the band, in the band, divergence. Okay. Shark out of the water, back in the water. I don't know if you've ever heard that on market maker things with the TDI, but that is a thing. Okay. I learned that a long time ago. So what I mean by that is that is coming out of the Bollinger Bands and coming back in with divergence. Okay. That is, to me, 5-minute shark fin, custom with the PD arrays, the POIs, giving me my setup, break of structure, for value gap, entry, gone, done, finito. Okay, now let me show you what else you could have done with a custom with this trade to go out and take out low hanging fruit. Okay, now I just told you divergence. Now let's go to the S&P. Same area, same time. Okay, so let's just do this. Let me do this. Let me do this for you. Let me get rid of the TDI. And I come here, go to S&P, new panel, come here, let's go here, sorry, candles. Okay, now, same same time frame, same time. As you can see, okay, S&P made a low. It went up. NASDAQ made a lower low. S&P made a higher low. What is that? SMT divergence. Guys, this is the stuff that you need to be putting together, okay? Look at this trade setup, man. It's going after the high. Look at that trade setup. It's perfect. It's beauty. I wish I would have stayed in. But consistently, I am able to carve out a one to one, 2-to-1 out of the PM session. Okay. Sometimes I'll break even at 1-to-1 and let the rest ride. Okay, so you can still do that. But I'm just showing you the ins and outs of a setup. Wait for this type of stuff. Just wait for it. That's it. Remember me telling you in one of my shorts, no raid, no trade. What did this do before I even looked at the trade? It rated. It rated a low, right? It rated a low, gave me the setup, gave me all the confluences. I put it together. Boom. Look at that. As we speak. Okay? As we speak. Just beauty. Okay? It's all in how you understand what the market is drawn to. If you understand, if you go to the higher time frame and you understand order flow and you understand what it's doing as far as accumulation, manipulation, and what it's drawn to, oh my God, your trading will transform. Okay, your trading will transform. I only use the TDI for an extra confluence. I didn't use it for RSI line or signal line cross or market baseline cross, things like that. Yeah, I've taught entry models with those in the past and still can use that. But at the end of the day, you do not need it. You do not need it. I'm showing you the best way to enter the market, the best way to target as far as liquidity, understanding liquidity, or you will be the liquidity. Okay, so I'm showing you all kinds of confluences with two different types of divergence: SMT, which is two correlated pairs, and using the TDI. Okay, so yes, to answer the questions, yes, I still use the TDI, but I just showed you exactly how I broke down this trade and how I was able to be a part of this trade. Okay, that's exactly what I did, how I did it, and I was breaking this all down. Okay, so I'm gonna remove my drawings. I'm gonna remove this. Look at that. Look at that. It's incredible. So let me come here. Let me bring this back up. And so let me bring the TDI back up and just kind of just do a recap. So you can see here, right here at the low, low, lower low, divergence. What's the 5-minute telling me? Boom. 5-minute shark fin, 1-minute pattern. Okay. 5-minute shark fin, 1-minute pattern. But on the 5-minute time frame, it was custom with numerous of things: POI, fair value gap, a sweep of liquidity, 5-minute shark fin. Now let me go down to the lower time frame. What is this market drawn to? If I have my pattern, what's the first line of defense? What's the most low hanging fruit? Right there, relative equal highs. You could even took out this high, relative equal highs, and this high, and look where it ended up heading. Boom, all the way to this high, and I'm sure that's exactly what it's after. Okay, or it's still filling this inefficiency. Okay, now US 30, I'm kind of leaning towards that high being taken out on S&P, which it just took out on S&P. Now NASDAQ, I am leaning more towards taking this high out because the S&P and US 30 have taken out that same, not the same high, but the timing of where this high was created. Okay, so I'm looking for NASDAQ to ease up there. So, and that's what's cool about trading indices, guys, is because they, for one, They're really easy to trade. They're really easy uh, to dissect for a trade setup and stuff like that. It's just really easy. Okay. So with that, guys, I hope you got value. Yes, to answer the question, I still use the TDI. You can still use it. Just when you're using it, guys, and you're using the shark fin uh, theory, wait for a liquidity grab. A custom with the shark fin is going to make the trade a lot sweeter. Just like this. Look at that. 15-minute shark fin. What did it do? It took a form of liquidity out, Asian lows, London lows, pulled into a POI, a custom with a shark fin. That's what makes it good. Okay. Every shark fin is not going to be just the best thing since sliced bread. It's not. You're going to get murked up if you try to trade every shark fin. Okay. So, like I said, guys, it's just a custom of confluences put together. Okay. It's like it's a checklist. Okay, you check these boxes off, you take the trade. It's either going to do one or two things. It's going to hit your take profit or it's going to hit your stop loss. Okay, but by knowing your edge, the probability will play out and you will be profitable. The only reason why, if you're not profitable right now, is because you're standing your own. Okay, so with that, guys, hope you got value. Don't forget to join that free Telegram. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will be back on social media platforms as soon as I get reach my goal, and I will answer all the questions or whoever's messaged me. Um, but I'll still be here on YouTube because I want to keep this going, keep the community going, and stuff like that. But like I said, stay focused, stay disciplined, stay hungry, and it will happen for you. Don't quit. Okay, no raid, no trade. Don't forget to join the Telegram, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.